say that there's not deals to be had at Sturgis, because you can get a mini cone for $1.
You're never going to use this, but I have to have it.
Oh, wow. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. What's going on, guys? It is day something. I don't know. We're all just meshing together lovely into one big riding session. Today is Friday. So I know last video we were going to get to the Boar's Nest for lunch, but we took a little detour because I almost had a heat stroke and I had to get I had to get a milkshake and cool down a little bit. So we ended up going over to the Chip, as you've seen, and things got a little interesting. So we didn't get to it. We did vendor food that night, but we are getting to it now. We just gassed up and we're heading out to the Boar's Nest for lunch. We did a little bit of a late start because it was a late night last night. So yeah, we're gonna be rolling out. Come on. Finally made it here. We're at the Boar's Nest for lunch. I know we promised you yesterday, but things got interesting yesterday, so you know we had to change plans a little bit. So welcome back. So you're here now. We're gonna give you the Boar's Nest. We are here now. They got an outside patio. Looks pretty cool. I hope Boar's Nest I hope it doesn't mean that it's all pork here, because I guess the signature burger has like a bunch of pulled pork on top of it. Jeff's gonna get that so you can see, you know, what the true sandwich is. I ain't getting the pork on mine, sorry. So I don't know, I'll get something else, but let's go check it out. Wow. That is a machine. Like a 57 Chevy. Indian made anything like this.
They don't.
Really? You do?
I had to have the California sidecar makes the kit.
Oh, okay.
And then Elkhart, Indiana put it on for me.
Oh,
it's the only way to do it. Independent suspension.
It's like an old Chevy or something, man. Like an old car. That's awesome.
If you're behind you, it looks like a Volkswagen.
Oh yeah, a little punch bug or something.
But
that is
nice.
Awesome. Wow. What's your name?
Rick.
Rick, where you from?
Ohio.
Awesome. Nice
What's your YouTube?
I'm free. Actually, you know what? I think I got. Let me try to be professional here. You know. Yeah, check it out. I do like installs, rides, just random shenanigans.
Yeah,
awesome bikes like this.
I just started. Mine's BDR rides.
BDR rides.
BDR rides.
BDR rides. Check them out, guys. BDR rides, and you got to check this ride out. I mean, come on. What else do you need to get over there and check out his site?
I started a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Got a little sick, so I had to stop. So
okay.
And we got this trike and we're ready to go now. So
healthy now, man. You're back at it.
There you go, man.
Pleasure to meet you, brother. Hey, take it easy. All right. Once again, one more awesome person. All right, we are here. We're about to find out what's going on, and we hungry. What you got, the board outside? I gotta get to the front. So not everybody left, just fewer people at the vendors and maybe our hotel. But downtown Lozelle, it did look a little bit slow. The footage is a little, you know, terrible. You know, GoPro don't record in the dark, but as you've seen, you know, it was a little bit less populated than normal on what was that, Thursday night? Yeah. And there wasn't much people out there. So, anyways, let's eat. Alright, so I wanted to show you something real quick because we're out in the west.
Right out the water.
Yeah, we're out here in the west. It's hot as hell, and I just wanted to come down here because this water looks absolutely crystal clear on the way. When we were riding, I couldn't stop, but check this out. Just fresh spring coming through. I don't know what it is. Look, people just sitting right in it. That's how you chill out. That's how it's done. And so now, because when in Rome, I think I got to get in there and sit on a chair. Oh, that chair looks great to sit in. It's just amazing looking water here. And here's a shot of Jeff falling in the water. Stay tuned. Come on, don't deny my subscribers. Go in. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I just have to. Wow, this is amazing, man. Oh my God. Oh, it's so hot out there.
That one's slick.
Oh, see, we're really close to having a Jeff Williams issue.
Gotta get a shot of the creek, man. This is
He
one of
doesn't
the
even
things
care.
you're talking about.
Flowing. He don't care.
Oh, look at that. I didn't notice it.
You didn't notice it. You didn't feel it.
It's not wet yet on the inside.
Oh,
It will be shortly.
Some high-tech shoes on, man.
Yeah, just put my foot right into it. I'm really getting the experience of Sturgis. I'm all the way in.
Kind of got both of the views and.
No, actually, I like going Needles southbound
Uh-huh.
and then catching a little bit of the top of the Custer's Loop and then going back up Iron Mountain Road. That's my favorite way to do it.
Yeah,
We don't know where we're at, so we probably did that loop. Like we were everywhere, man. We like, which way? I don't know. Go that way. And
That road looks great.
so we may have checked off more roads than we know of, but you know, it's a noob experience, you know. But
Spearfish?
we did, yeah.
Yeah,
We did Spearfish
actually it's
Canyon.
only like 7 miles up the
That's what I
road.
was going to
Yeah,
say. 'Cause
yeah.
it's close to that.
And then we got to do it again though.
Yeah. So I got to sit in the river. Everybody was sitting in the river, so I'm gonna sit in the river.
Lake George.
Oh yeah. This is awesome. This is how you chill out. Although I'm not in the water, that's pretty much right here. Woo. And it's cold and it feels great.
Yes, the living pool actually to be more specific.
Wow. So we haven't even gotten to the food yet, and we're out here once again meeting awesome people, just doing awesome things, finding crazy stuff like this. And this is the best thing I've seen since the Mister yesterday. That Mister saved my life. That should be on every corner. Alright, so we're done with our little photo shoot. Everybody was watching us coming. I don't care anymore, man. I guess I'm not shy to just do a video in front of people now, so screw it. This is what I'm doing, man. I'm only here once, so I gotta get it. This is awesome right here. Anyway, we've been messing around long enough. Let's go in and eat.
Yes, please. All right. 2 Coronas.
do you think of Sturgis so far, man?
So far, it's hard to do a recap on.
Your order's ready, Ben?
That's not us.
It's hard to do a recap on Sturgis when we're still experiencing it.
Yeah.
But my initial point, I was saying this in my video earlier, just in case I don't put it in there, is, man, I could see a sharp decline of bikers in the area right now. Either Sturgis and Deadwood, and coming through all there's still a lot of bikers there, and more bikers than I've seen at any other event I've ever been to. But it is sharply declined, and that's the part I kind of was enjoying a lot of, is being around a lot of these bikers during this time.
I don't think they've all gone, but I do think that there's been a little decline. People on different schedules, you know, to get home, or if they're riding, they need a few days to get back. But yeah, there's been a little bit of a decline.
But overall, man, you can't beat these roads. You can't beat these the scenery. And if it's, I mean, it's
I'm
great.
Pointing at everything.
Yeah,
like
these roads are fantastic. I mean, that's all it was just fantastic roads, and it was just, you know, dirt on each side. It'd be great still. You're like, man, these are some great roads. But they're great roads with scenery.
Yeah, with like and historic scenery. And then after you get done riding on an amazing road, you get to go to a 200-year-old like trading post and have lunch like travelers did 100, I don't know, 200, whatever years ago. Yeah. It's just kind of a trip, man. This is one of the first day I was pointing and recording everything. Like, it was just, everything was new.
Yeah, I got a lot of footage. I got a lot of footage.
Everything is just very Western. It's like every Clint Eastwood Western movie that I've ever watched has come to life, you know, in these last few days, you know.
All the images I have seen, and they were actually true.
I mean, just this for an example. I mean, this creek, that hill behind. I mean, can you not, you know, just imagine a cowboy on horseback trying to get down that, or shooting at somebody from the top of it. It's just surreal everywhere you look. Even riding on like the straight road, even when we were on the thruway, you know, like the first day, it was just, I mean, the lightning helped, you know what I mean? That was awesome. It really was, and the weather, but I'm just tripping, like, because even when we're on the thruway and those long straight roads, it's like, you know, you're on like a whole nother world, man. You can see for 10 miles, maybe more, I don't know, but it's like you're just this tiny little dot on this landscape of hills, and massive landscape, hill after hill. It's just wide open, and you're just this tiny little thing skeeting across the landscape, you know. It's a trip. All right, so we got our burgers. I got the buffalo burger. He got the signature Boar's Nest burger.
Boar's Nest burger is a burger and then topped with a handful of board pork right on the top.
Some French
and we got to order fries.
I don't care how it looks. It smells amazing, and I don't care. I'm eating it anyways.
You think it's hold that, right?
All right. Let's try it out. The big buffalo burger. Burger is good. The fries suck. All right. So lunch at Boar's Nest checked off the list. We're good to go. We're gonna take a peek around here a little bit. I think they got shirts.
Did anyone have a good quarter?
Got a cool little stream here. I think we're gonna look around a little bit.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter.
This place is awesome. I like it. Dang, he's backfire. So we had lunch. We checked out the signature burger. Gave you a shot of that. Way too much pork for me, but the burger was good. The fries were meh. I don't like soggy fries. They were very soggy. A lot of the skin was still on them, and all thin and stuff like that. So anyhow, but I still ate them. I still wore them out because I'm hungry. We're on the road, and you got to fuel up anytime you can. So I made sure I did that. We did the Boar's Nest, man. So I think we are going to jump back on the bikes after we check out some more of this river, because this little river is amazing. I love it. And then we're going to head out. I'm not sure where we're headed next. Actually, I think from here we're going to head towards the Badlands and get a view of that. So it should be some nice views. They have like the real tall rock formations, I guess. So we're gonna head out there. It's a ways from here, so it's a good ways, about 50 miles, 60 miles or something like that, maybe even more. Well, 60 miles from Rapid City, but we are about 40 minutes away from Rapid City, so it's gonna be a hike, but it'll be a little less of a hike coming back because we'll be in Rapid City, and that's only an hour away. And we'll take it from there. That's a lot of riding, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so this may be the stupid New Yorker in me, or maybe the native in me, but this water is just so awesome looking and so clean. I just want to say that I drank from a river out in South Dakota, what I assume is a fresh river. Hopefully there's no giardia or anything like that, or any kind of foot fungus from whoever's standing in the river further up. But I want to say I drank from a little river out here, so it's not bad. Tastes like water. There's no, I mean, it's clean. Tastes like spring water. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you, it tastes better than some spring water that I've had. All this little fake spring water they have out here, aqua something, some tap water crap. Anything other than Poland Spring, I don't drink because it tastes like crap. But this water right here, I'm telling you, it tastes just like Poland Spring, man. I may have diarrhea, explosive diarrhea in the next few days, but I drank from a river in South Dakota, and it was delicious. And just in case you are like a long timer and you've been here a bunch of times, just to update, as you see, I'm sitting on a new bench. They were pretty worn out back here, and not too many, but it looks like they have upgraded with some fresh benches for everybody, in addition to some of the old ones still. We're fed, we're done eating, I'm done drinking out of streams. About to head up Spearfish Canyon real quick, take a little loop over there while we're over here, and who knows from here. So we'll go check out this little waterfall because it looks really cool, and I might just jump in. One thing you got to keep in mind out here is shade. There's no shade. I mean, I know this isn't a good example because we're in the hills a little bit, so that's why we're here, because there's more shade than normal. But some of these other rides, it's just wide open. Every little sliver, I'm like just in a tiny little tree over here, but get it when you can get it. Would you look at how clear this water is? I mean, you could see the fish clear as day. couldn't find any water, so we were forced. It was the only thing we had to, I mean, what else could we do? There was nothing else to do but get drunk. So we came to Knuckles Saloon, check it out. It's pretty cool. Nice views up here. Hot as fish grease up on the second floor here. So yeah, we had to get the heck out of there and come over to the edge. And it's kind of cool. They got these seats here where you sit, put your feet, and then this is like a drink counter here. It's kind of cool. Anyways, looks like it's getting a little bit slower out here, but there's still action, still steady bikes. Maybe it's the heat, I don't know.
Welcome to Sturgis.
Man, what do you got?
I got a mini cone, man, for $1. Don't say that there's not deals to be had at Sturgis, because you can get a mini cone for $1.
Oh, this. You're never going to use this, but I have to have it.
Oh, wow. That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, cold going down, I'm sure.
Alright, so after choking on the ice cream cone and having a cool one, it's cooling down, the sun is going down. It is the golden hour, so we're just gonna take a cruise through the chip, see what's going on over there, man. You never know what's gonna be happening, so we're gonna go through the campground a little bit, check on our stuff, make sure it's still there. You ruined me, man. You ruined me. No other place is gonna happen.